creating a moody, dramatic, exciting advert featuring the person watching it. How's it possible? This is a fairly old advert which was put out to try and encourage people to pay their TV license in Sweden. The ad spot was called Hero. I remember being sent a link by a friend and watching it through and thinking, wow, this is an amazing film that's coming out. It feels like a really well-crafted, character-driven piece, very much in the vein of sort of all of the Swedish TV drama and films that are out there, thinking Girl with Dragon Tattoo, and you've got The Bridge, and it just feels like something like that. So I was really excited watching it through, and there's all of the build-up and the drama, and there's like the press conference and people all around the world watching. It's got huge scope. It feels like maybe it's a really gritty Swedish superhero film. And then they open up the envelope and they pull out the face of this hero that they're talking about, and it's you. And I was just gobsmacked, because they pull it out, they move it around, and then not only that, it doesn't just happen once. Throughout the rest of the ad, they've got your picture on billboards, there's people with placards marching along, there's someone sitting in a car with your picture in their wallet, and there's a reflection over the top of it. So it's like it's behind the plastic, and they're just looking at it. And it just blew my mind. I couldn't fathom how it was possible. So then at the end, you can click on the link and create a custom version for a friend of yours, someone else. You put the picture in, you crop it, you generate a custom link for them, which you can then send off. And this became so popular that they actually had to close traffic to the website from outside of Sweden because everyone just wanted to try it. The messaging for this advert and the tone of it is fascinating. I grew up in the UK, and a lot of the TV license ads that I remember were kind of designed to be terrifying. It was all...
The new TV detector vans, they're in this area now.
Always, we're coming down your street, we've got this latest van, it can detect what television program you're watching and if you've got a TV license. And then later on it moved on to this thing where I remember this line, our computer has the address of everyone in the UK, so it's only a matter of time before we get to you.
Our computer has the address of everyone in the country, so it's only a matter of time before we catch up with you.
The implication was always that you're the criminal. They have changed their tone in the UK in recent years, but I feel like that is a response to streaming and YouTube, so they've had to address the fact that they were treating everyone like criminals. So it's probably a bad way of going about things versus, hey, look at you, aren't you a hero? Aren't you amazing? We're going to make this whole thing to celebrate you. Just has a different feel. And I wanted to pay a Swedish TV license just so they would do more stuff like that. When a brand is looking at something like this and they're taking a novel concept, yes, the novel concept will carry you so far, but you need everything around it to stand up to scrutiny. And this still does. In fact, I'd say this is probably still one of my favorite adverts ever.